This is my grandmother, Ophelia Turner Bowman. She and grandfather married during the Depression in 1931. They raised 10 children, 7 boys and 3 daughters. All 10 of her strong, healthy children were born at home. Her husband worked for Hastings Seed Company in Atlanta, Georgia, until he retired. He would stay in Atlanta during the week and come home on weekends. He often bought fruit and nut seeds to plant. They grew cane to make the syrup to sell at the market. They had a vegetable garden, hogs, and chickens. And each winter they would put up meat in the smokehouse to cure to feed the family during the winter. They had a mule to plow the fields until they were able to buy a tractor. Ophelia and Matthew were married 64 years until his death in 1994. Ophelia continued to raise a small garden. She shared with friends and families, but she spent most of her time traveling with her youngest daughter. Following are excerpts from her autobiography. I went to school. I had a good time at school. I always got my lesson at night before I went to bed. I stood at the head of my class every day. Whenever I missed going to school, and that was not many times, I would get back to the head of the class as soon as I went back. I liked to go to school. I played games like dropping the rag, fox in the wall, played ball, and many other games. I chopped cotton. I always carried the lead role. I picked cotton, 300 pounds some days. I enjoyed everything I did. I got married when I was 18 years old. I had a good married life. Everybody was always so nice to me when I gave birth. They would bring me plates of food, and that saved my husband from cooking all the time. He would fix the children food, and they would enjoy it just as well as they did my cooking, because he would go to the store and buy food most of the time. I joined the church when I was 11 years old. I have been working in the church ever since. I would be invited to speak for Women's Day at New Salem's, Mount Pleasant, Leatherhill, and Randolph Baptist Church. I did some of everything a man could do. I plowed, chopped cotton, sided cotton, split middles, picked cotton, drove a tractor, and drove a car until I was 84 years of age. I thought it was time to stop at that age. I am 88 years old right now at the time I am writing this. I am still enjoying my life, going to church and going to the grocery store. I have stopped driving my car now. Stopped driving in 1994. My baby daughter carries me everywhere I want to go. I made many gallons of cane syrup. I cooked for Guy Frank, Stellustus, Casper Evans, Mr. Goodney Terrell, Hat and Pearl Evans, Reverend and Sister Cudger, Arnell Wright, and so many people I can't remember all of them. We did not have a TV or radio. My favorite toy was not a doll. I buried the doll I got one Christmas. I wanted to be a teacher when I grew up, but since I grew up, I changed my mind. I graduated in the 7th grade. I would have gone longer, but my daddy died and my sister dropped out and she didn't want me to go. I played with cousins Willie Dale, I.D. Turner, Irene Turner, Arminta Wright, Oscar Chapman, Joe Morris, and so many more I can't remember. My talents? Making quilts, crocheting, making pillow covers, bedspreads, scarves, vests, house shoes, caps, macrame handbags, and pocketbooks. I was good at making anything and everything. Words that have inspired me. Trust in the Lord. All things are possible. Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Train up a child the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not forget. Now they let the children raise the parents. Thank you guys for listening to my story. I hope you enjoyed it.